TV! What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Rody. I'm here with another Naruto favorite character video, and this time it is the Akatsuki's own / Uchiha favorite, Itachi Uchiha. Alright guys, welcome back to the video. Now this video is going to only be about Itachi Uchiha, the one and only. The man that caused so much trouble, so much anger, so many fights, just everything. And it's all kind of tied into Sasuke's actions throughout the entire series. Now, I really like Itachi, just based off of his characteristics and actions that cause so much throughout the show, let alone his magnificent abilities. We're not even going to talk about that right now. Firstly though, I really just enjoy Itachi's character. I think his emo style that most girls love, his real quiet, calm demeanor, but yet he has so much hidden behind him, and I think that's what made him such a favorite of mine, because you didn't really know what to expect from him or what his real true motives and actions were. I mean, throughout the show you saw him as a part of Akatsuki, and as the show went on you saw that the reason he joined Akatsuki was to help the Leaf Village, and to help the Leaf Village he fucking killed his entire clan and embedded in his brother pure hatred so that he could become strong enough and defend him, and just it was all kinds of things that happened that really spurred because of Itachi's actions. So I think that he's an amazing character just based off of his reasoning behind everything he did. So to jump right into it, just like I did on Rock Lee, we're gonna first start off with one of my favorite fight scenes from Itachi. Now, Itachi's had a lot of great scenes, none really like showing his full fighting ability, but he did have some great scenes, fighting against Naruto, fighting against Jiraiya, fighting against Orochimaru. But the real fight where he really showed all his abilities, when he went all out, is the fight he had against Sasuke. And I think that was the most dopest fight in the show, up to that point maybe. I mean, it was just so much built up aggression, anger, and just dirt. It was just grimy. It was great. I mean, seeing Sasuke and Itachi go head to head was just awesome. I mean, first when they was in that dark cave just going at each other, just kind of testing each other with their genjutsu, seeing who got the strongest eye, you know what I'm saying? Because they both had the Sharingan popping off, and they both had the Mangekyo Sharingan, so they was trying to see, where you at with your abilities. And Itachi was like, all right, little bro, I see you. Well, let me see what else you got. Let's go outside. So they went outside and they got busy, and I think this really grew Sasuke as his abilities. I mean, this brought out his Susanoo and just showed that, oh my god, Itachi is that nigga, yo. He got the freaking sword and jar and shit like that'll make niggas disappear. So we gonna go into that scene real quick, just show you a couple of cool little parts of it. But that was probably my most favorite fight scene from Itachi. It's just that fight between him and Sasuke.
Moments ago, you saw your eyes gouged out during the Tsukuyomi. Well, allow me to make that a reality. Is this it? The Amaterasu?
He wants to prevent Itachi from weaving signs.
If I hadn't had this, I'd have been dead. What's that? You really have gotten stronger, Sasuke. Now it's my turn. I'm going to reveal to you my final trump card, the Susanoo. What's that?
Alright, now to get an honorable mention, because it's hard to pick a favorite fight scene in a show that lasted well over 10 years. So an honorary mention is another fight that had Sasuke, but they were together, and that was really dope. It was when they were fighting together, fighting Kabuto. Now this is when Kabuto had finally awakened his, spirit of trying to be like Orochimaru, and this fight was really dope. And this kind of ties into what my favorite jutsu of his is. Now, if you don't know, Itachi knows damn near every Uchiha jutsu move ability because, of the Sharingan. They can pretty much copy anything. But The specific jutsu that he knew that nobody else was using, especially Sasuke, was the Izanagi. Did I say it right? The Izanami. The Izanami. That jutsu is basically putting your opponent in an infinite loop until they realize that they are in it and change their passion and reasoning for why they're in that loop. So he did that to Kabuto, and it was so dope. Like the reasoning and the story behind what that came from, and it also tied in to the other jutsu that is pretty much the sister of that jutsu, is called the Izanagi. They can pretty much destroy your opponent. They will either let you repeat something from history, or they will keep you in this infinite loop until you realize your wrongdoings or what you're doing and stop it. So the bad part about it though is you lose your jutsu. You lose the ability to use your jutsu with your eyes, which is the Sharingan, which is the Uchiha's main claim to fame. So that's the bad part about it, but it's something that you're willing to sacrifice if you really want to pull it out. So this was a dope scene that they came out with when Sharingan was being used, and Kabuto was just giving them niggas the business, and then Itachi was like, you know what, bruh, I got this, give me some time, I'm gonna show you what I'm working with. So check it out. So yeah, as y'all saw, man, the boy was getting busy, man. He had to die to make it happen. I mean, even though he was already dead, because he was a reanimation jutsu. So it's kind of weird, but I was glad that him and Sasuke got to come back together, because at the end of the day, man, they brothers, and I really wanted them to get busy together, man. I really wanted to see them fight together, use the Sharingan together. It was dope. And that kind of ties into the last part of this video, is why I like Itachi. And really the main reason I like Itachi is his whole story arc. Again, like I said in the beginning, Itachi really put forth a lot of actions that caused Sasuke to choose his path, like from wanting to be stronger to get revenge for killing his family, to even just pushing to get stronger in general to beat Naruto, because they became something like brothers because Itachi was gone. And even Itachi's reasoning was to protect the village at all costs. That was the most important thing to him, even sacrificing his entire clan and being labeled a mass murderer and on the bingo book as somebody that's gotta die. Like, he was willing to sacrifice his entire village and his entire clan and be outcasted and join the most notorious group, the Akatsuki. That's why I got my black robe on, you know what I'm saying? And be an undercover agent just to keep the village safe, and more than the village, keep Sasuke safe. He was the most precious thing to that dude. And you can see through the backstories that Itachi really is a loving, kind-hearted person, but he had to put all his emotions to the back because of a higher power calling, which is protecting his brother, protecting the village, making sure that at the end of the day, evil does not win. And that was years and years and years of just continuous grinding. And I think that Itachi is one of the coldest characters, just based off his actions tying into so many things and causing so many sub-actions to be a part, man. I mean, him and Sasuke's story could be a show in entirety by themselves, just of the great things that they probably could have done together and the actions that was caused because of the others' actions. I mean, it was just dope. Itachi is the shit, man. And we didn't even talk about, him master of the Mangekyo Sharingan, and him eyes always bleeding, like he would always just stand over there. This is Itachi. He'd be like this, and then he'd go, and then he got you. You're in my genjutsu. Now you're in my genjutsu. He would whisper to you, and now you in this genjutsu, and now you jacked up, man. He did that to Kakashi one time. Kakashi was in an infinite loop of death for hours and days. Man, that was rough, man. And Sharingan ain't nothing to play with, y'all.
The next 72 hours will be nothing but this. Over and over. Telling yourself it's an illusion will do you little good.
If I could have one ability, it'd be the Sharingan, but I don't want to go blind. I already wear glasses, so I'm halfway already been using it, but I ain't getting the benefits of the jutsu, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, that's it for my video on Itachi Uchiha, why I like him, one of my favorite jutsus of his, favorite moments. Y'all let me know down below what you think of this video, as well as, you know, what's your favorite moments of him and what's the next character I should touch on. I'm gonna keep these going, guys, because I just love Naruto as a series, man. This is just so much greatness that comes from this show, man. I can talk about it for hours. So y'all let me know down below what you think, and I'll see y'all in the next one, man. So I'm gonna end this on a dope way. How I'm gonna end this? I'm gonna catch y'all with my infinite loop jutsu. Showdawee TV, out.